Hello and welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've made a video, and yeah, the main reason about this was simply because I wasn't playing Realm at all and I had a very stressful time for myself, and yeah, much happened. This video is simply, this is not like the giveaway end. The giveaway end will be very soon. I really had no time at all to do anything for it, and yeah, this is a very important video, at least for me, since I'm just saying and I'm explaining my opinion and my way to look at the stuff, how the game has changed and what has gotten, let's say, worse, and what I'm exactly missing, why I'm not playing at all. Since yeah, the first part will be like about how the game has changed in my opinion and stuff, and this will be, I think, a longer video, way longer video, and I will like I don't really want to waste time, so I'm just gonna start. At first, in 2012, end of that was the amulet removed, and after that came the pets with Mike Sellers, and you know, many people know this already, not everyone, but the pets brought so much money to him, and then he left the company. I'm pretty sure he was forced out, but it was the start of the getting boring. Since Pet came, the game became quite boring, since pretty much into everything got steamrolled. I personally have my Pet 2. Yeah, when it came out, kinda got it to everyone had it, and it was like, hey, I need the best pets, blah blah. No worries, it's not Max. And yeah, it's just not, even if I use the pets, it's just not anymore as it used to be. And well, I'm gonna go forward now to August 2013, and that was like when the free epic dungeons. Even before the arena, no, even after the arena, there was one close testing to got out, and arena was like, well, let's get a little bit before, and the arena was like, you could use fame to get in, but you had to pay money if you wanted to keep going if you died. That was a very bad thing, but it was better than only money. Sadly, no one is using it, since it's just not anymore spectacular. It was for a few days very much used, but yeah, nobody wants to do that anymore because it's completely boring, because it's solo, no end. I would really like Guild no end, but it will come later. I will like later talk about it in arena and other stuff. And on September 2013, the Battle of Nexus with 180 items was only available for fame. There was incredible vault expansion. There was a good way to get money, since I really needed the vault space, and hardware acceleration that was lag decreasing and even helping. So that was really good. I mean, it hasn't been so much focused on money after Maxillus was a gun, and then the first 180 item came out, the Skullspeeder Sword, in October, and yeah, it wasn't that bad. You could still get it for a drop. And then on November, the Shadows and Mystery box was worked on, and Mystery box came out, and Mystery box is like not a bad idea. I mean, it's too black based, I think, but it can be very sparing to you, and I don't really think it's that bad. The only bad part about it is that fame is very very rarely used in it, and is quite a thing that is only for their money. And that is when it started, that the game was again, since Mike Sellers, going back to the money. after that, the shadows got released. It wasn't that expensive and was pretty okay, but it was first in a mystery box mini game, so it was very RNG based. You could like pay 2,000 gold and never got it out, or you could get it after one try. And with the more and more vanity items came out, and yeah, in January 2014 there was the Avatar event with the Shadows drop, so there was again some content. It was pretty okay, and yeah, then what fact came, and yeah, on March 2014 the whole shit started. The character skins with like the St. Patrick Day clothes, Spring Nexus update, and like, yeah, Spring Nexus update, oh my god, what am I saying here? But like the character skins and then all these vanity items were coming. And yeah, on April 2014 the Leo shadings came. Pretty good thing, but yeah, too much. Like the mystery box was, I think, bugged. They paid like 3,000 gold and they got like 0 out of it, and many others too. And new loot bags, even content, yeah, it's good, but it's not really big. It's, yeah, new loot bags. It's nothing something interesting. And clothes, skins, vanity items, and if you keep going through the year, you will see a lot of new items that only were available or mostly were available through gold, and the game was going more and more and more in gold, and that is very, very bad. With the Lair Dragon is the pet status came, that is just sad. Not the pet status. Pet status was a necessary solution. It was necessary, but it's still completely sad that it even had to happen. That the pets had to happen. That they had to do this because it was nearly impossible to make this stuff. With all these dungeons got only insta-kill stuff because you cannot die anymore without a good with a good pet. That's just sad. Even, yeah, I do have a good pet, and I don't really yeah, I gotta say that the pet makes the game boring. I'm saying as it is, it's completely boring. I can't really say anything else. And yeah, so I talked about the stuff with the releases and how the game changed now a little bit to more money again. It's going the Mike Seller's way. I'm so sad that Koala P is gone. I'm so freaking sad. And yeah, so there hasn't been anything good, big and nice since the Shatters, and the Shatters is a dungeon too. I mean, well, the I don't know. The only big part that came out in the last year or last 1.5 years or in the last 2 years was pets and Shatters. Nothing really like big. And that is the most, like, if you play a game, it's of course there are always little updates, maybe a new thing, blah blah, but at one point, many games, I've seen it in many games, there was like a really big update that had so many changes inside, or some completely new modes, and that is so important for a game, since it can't always be the same. Of course, you have to let it stay. Some sort of much stuff has to stay. So what would I want in a new huge content update that is not some money-based stuff, not some vanity item skin or something like that, something completely big and something that is interesting to play. I don't want to farm for an item. I really don't want to farm for an item. That's like the worst thing. But I want to get some new stuff, not some ice on the floor. I want bigger challenge, a challenge that goes so hardcore up. It's, I don't know. It would like, you know, a guild arena or a cooperative co-op arena. That would be no bad idea. I mean, I would love it, but I don't think it will hold it long. After some time, people will stop doing it, and it will be like a normal arena. Even if it's a good idea and I really would like to see it, I don't think it will hold out long. But you know, there is something that the people talked about for the last 2 years, and Mike Faggers came up with it and promised us it and never brought it out, and the new ones promised it and never brought it out, blah blah. And that is, for me, it was an amazing idea. It was absolutely amazing, these Elder Realms. But if you bring us an idea, then please don't just put it on the side. When I saw the post from Nullbot, hey, this new stuff is coming, and this new stuff is coming, this is going early, and this is going later. Elder Realms are on hold. Also known as, ha, you will never get it. I need something to play. I've done already over 1,000 tombs, and that for 2 years ago. So I cannot see tombs anymore. I mean, I can see them, but they're so boring. I've done them so often already. Now the shadows. The shadows is getting boring too. It's just, I cannot do shadows all day. It's just impossible for me. I cannot do that. I was able with tombs. I was able to do it with tombs, but not with shadows. No. What else? Goblins farming all day? I was able to do that. It was pissing me off so much that I started exploiting. But yeah. What else? Farming all kind of dungeons. Let's go into the abyss. Let's rush the abyss. Oh my god, so much loot. Oh, there's a new realm. Lucky Gin. Everything else is useless anyways. And okay. Oh, there's an event. Oh, 100 people joined because of an event notifier. Wonderful. This is so great. This is so freaking great. I love this game. Hey, let's start using an event notifier. Oh my god, what I'm saying. Well, all this stuff just, as you can see, I completely fell into it. I fell into my own rage. I mean, it's for me hard to talk about it. Especially because I haven't talked English in like 2 weeks, I don't know. And in the end, the most destructive part on the game are the players. Not like everything is bad, but you know, event notifiers are made by players. Heck, clients are made by players. They're all made by players. And I don't know, I think if these players that make these game destroying parts would try to make parts that would actually help the game in growing faster and helping the GMs, if these people, because these people are not bad at this stuff, they're really good at coding, they're really good at making other stuff, and they could help the game so much, but sadly they try to destroy the game as much as they can with that. And yeah, it's very sad to see that. It's very sad to see that. So yeah, it's just, yeah, I need content, not some skin. not a pet effect or not a new dungeon. I need something like a different realm, like a special realm where everything is harder with new things to find out, and that would be amazing. I don't care if you take 3 or 4 months for that, but if you take 1 year for some bullshit, then and not even close testing was fun anymore. I'm gonna say it like it was always the same. It was not changing anymore. When I first got into close testing, it was some different stuff. You always had some different things, different opinions, changes. But when we go in testing, like when I was in testing, I'm going sometimes to testing too on a friend's account, and I've been seeing that stuff is, it's just, I don't know, it's I don't even know how to express it. It doesn't have heart in it. There is the love missing. It's just a number, and that is it. There has to be something fun in it. I don't need a dungeon when that is like a cemetery boss in it and there are some things around it with other bosses, or I don't know. I need something special that is enjoyable, and especially needs more than one person to kill. Is hard. Doesn't insta-kill necessary, since insta-kills are sadly mostly through bugs, and bugs killed me for the last 2 hours I played 3 times, and that was in the last month. And I don't know, I'm very unlucky with bugs. So yeah, it's just it's hard for me to talk about this stuff. Yeah. So in the end, I just need something that is really co-op required. Like a realm, it would be so hilarious to have like a realm with gods, with every god like 10,000 HP. Events got 1 million HP. That would be like so co-op. And it doesn't really have to do so much damage. It's just the feel to play in a group is the most important and the most amazing part. The co-op of this game is for me the most important thing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you like can post your opinion in the description. It would be like I could talk with you. I'm very open with that stuff. If you have like if you want like to put up another stuff, you may PM me on RotMG. There's always a chance to reach me there. I'm always seeing your PMs. If you do not get a reply, then it will be obvious. No, I usually reply, but sometimes I get PMs that are very strange. And yeah, I guess thank you for watching the video. When will I make more videos? I don't know. I really have no idea. I just don't feel anything for that. I don't know. I just no. So maybe if I would like get more support, I don't really get the support for that stuff too much. Well, yeah, and I hope I will maybe find again some kind of way for me to keep enjoying again making videos. Right now I really don't enjoy too much of making them, and the most important thing that I'm missing right now is the ideas. I just have the problem with the ideas, and it doesn't really get in my brain what I'm doing, like what I should do, and yeah, it's pretty much dead. So maybe if the greatest support you can bring to me is just by subscribing to my channel and watching my videos, it is absolutely, you don't really need to do anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.